Today's video is in celebration of Pride Month, as it is June and it is now officially Pride Month. So to start off with, I want to say a big happy Pride Month to the LGBTQIA+ community. I hope you are having a wonderful June. As the same as last year, my look is inspired by the rainbow flag, and I did purchase a product specifically for this look just because I saw it and it inspired me, and the only way that I thought that I could do it was with this product. So I'm going to quickly show you the product first, like what I actually bought to create this look, and then we will jump into the tutorial, which I've never done before, so hopefully it'll be okay. We'll see. Okay, so the thing that I bought was the ColourPop Much Metallic Color Sticks kit, which comes with 8 color sticks. So this kit comes with the shades Warm Up, Cool Breeze, Citrus Squeeze, Free Time, Hummingbird, Isla Vista, Happy Days, and Charmed Life. So if you couldn't tell from my horrible swatches, I apologize for those. They were not in line at all. It's just because I drew them on. I thought it would be good to show you the way that they actually went on, which was amazing. They were so smooth and seamless. It was so easy for me to just draw on my arms, but I'm not good at drawing consistently the same length or the same place apparently, or the same distance apart. But anyway, if you couldn't tell, these are eyeshadow sticks. So I will be using these for my eye look today. You could see the way that I draw them on my arm. I can just draw them on my eyelid, which is exactly why I wanted these, because I wanted to do sort of like a graphic liner sort of look. So I was hoping that this would make it easier for me to do, rather than using brushes and then wetting eyeshadow to draw where I wanted to on my eyes. But anyway guys, let's get into this, shall we? I have already put primer on my eyes. The only thing that I've done on my face as well, apart from foundation and stuff, but I've contoured with a bronzer. But blush and highlighter, I wasn't 100% sure what color I wanted to do, and same with lips, I wasn't quite sure what color I wanted to do. I wanted to do my eye look first and then pick those things. So let's do this. I'm so ready. I'm so excited. I hope this works out the way that I wanted it to. But to start off with, because I've already put on primer, but my eyelids are still quite purple, I'm just going to pop into this Lurella Here to Slay Day to Night eyeshadow palette that I received in my May Lumi box, because I want to use this shade here, Glam, which I said I wasn't going to use, but I just want to grab a flat shaded brush and pack this on my lids a little bit, just to make it a bit less purple and pink, just to take off those tones from my veins and stuff. Okay, so I used this shade to do that just then, mainly Glam, as I said I was going to, but I also did actually pop into the Here to Slay shade too, just because it's a bit more golden, almost peachy yellow undertones, and that can offset the pinkishness of my eyelids as well as the bluey purpley of my veins. So it has actually done quite a good job as well of covering that. I do have very veiny eyelids as well, and because I'm very pink undertones, my eyelids are always pink too. Anyway, that's all I wanted to use this palette for, but I knew I needed shades like those too, so that's why I opted for this palette, because I'd only just gotten it and I used this last week, and I knew that these 2 shades would be perfect for what I needed them to do today. But anyway, let's move on to the color sticks. I love the colors so much, they look so cute with the little bottoms. So I'm gonna start with the shade Free Time, which is this shade which looks quite orangey, but is actually to me, I think it's red. I feel this looks orangey, but when I swatched it, it was quite red, so it's red. The thing is with me as well, because I have hooded eyes, I have to be careful where I draw the lines. So I think I'm gonna go slightly above my crease. Graphic eyeliner is really not a look that I should have picked, but this is what I want to do, so let's freaking try it. Okay, why is this not working all of a sudden? Oh, there we go. So if that's first color done, I'm just going to do this eye, I think, and then I'll hopefully match this eye after off camera. So now I'm going into the shade Citrus Squeeze, which is the orange sort of shade. feel like I need to like warm these products up a little bit on my hand first to get them to like come on a bit more pigmented. Actually, they blend together really well. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use all the colors first, and then I'll go in and touch things up where I want to fix them. So I've done red, orange, and now I'm going into yellow. If you want to do as well when you're doing these, if you know where you want them to go, if you do this as well, you can draw dots, like sort of like dots where you want them, and then join it. I'm just doing it like this because I'm trying to figure out exactly where I want it to go as I'm doing it. I'm going to go from here to my waterline. Oh, I keep forgetting. Warm this up. Warm it up on your hand. Was that low enough? I'm rubbing it off. I'm blending it out. Oh my god. Don't do that. I don't think I want them to join after that. I think I want them to be separate. For this wing, I'm kind of trying to follow my lower lash line sort of. And then I'm going to start going over here and doing like a winged look. I'm not going to go very far across because I need my other colour to do the rest of the way. Of course, this is my messiest line because I'm so bad at winged liner, and like, yeah, it's my favorite thing to do. I think I forgot to say that was just Cool Breeze that I used to do this part. And now I'm popping into the green shade, which is called Isla Vista, for the next portion of my look, which is going to be from the yellow to the inner corner. I feel like you do need to like rub it a few times. Like, see, I've been dotting on my hand just to like warm it up a little bit because I feel like it really helps the product work if you warm it up. I'm taking it all the way into my inner corner as well. Like all the way down here, just on the top part though. I actually really like these pens though. As long as I remember to warm them up on the back of my hand, it's fine. Okay, so now I'm popping into the blue shade, which is Hummingbird. And I am going to start this on the lower lash line, and I'm going to meet it the green in my inner corner, and I'm going to try and get it pretty close to my tight line. And then we have that one. It's like the easiest one. The lower lash line is so easy. I should have started on the lower lash line, people. Okay, and now I'm popping into the violet shade, which is called Happy Days. I'm so excited. Happy days! It warms up so quickly on your hand compared to how it warms up on your eyes. And just doing the end of my lower lash line here. Blending it from the blue all the way to my outer corner. Just blending those two shades together in the center there. There we go. I actually kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's really fun. What I'm gonna do is, just because there's a little bit of gold under the wing that's annoying me, so I'm going to take this flat shaded brush that I used before and pop into these shades a bit more glam than Here to Slay, to be honest with you, because that's the paler shade or the lighter shade, and I'm just going to dab this just up here to sort of make my point a bit better, because there was just a bit of gold under that I'd smudged down before. I'm not sure if you can see that. There is like a space between the yellow and the orange, so they don't quite touch. I'm not sure if I want them to touch because I feel like it looks really cool the way the rest of them have gone. You know what? I think we want them to touch, people. Yeah, I think I want them to touch because I really like the way it's all blended in together. Okay, so I've just got that orange shade and I'm just starting from the tip of the yellow shade and meeting it up a bit. So I'm like curving from the wing and bringing it up, kind of like adding on a little tip of the wing in orange, but I think I'm going to trace over that in gold just to have that cool blending effect that it had. I also want to thicken this line up a bit just for me so it stands out above my crease a bit better. Okay, there we go for that orange, I think. Now I'm going to fix it with the red. Oh my god, I didn't wind it down and now it's flat. Whoops. Okay, people, always wind yours down if you get these sticks, because otherwise you will make them look like this. Whoops. Actually, that actually worked kind of well for me though, for what I needed it to do. I have as well tapered it so there's a bit of a point here, like into a center. It comes to a thinner point. Guys, I'm actually really liking it. Oh my god, this is so much fun. I always love doing rainbow themed looks for Pride because I think they're just so fun and they're so colorful and they're kind of always like creative and out of the box, and I just absolutely love that. Like, it's just so much fun. What I think I'm going to do next is I'm going to see if I can fix this without wetting eyeshadows. I'm just going to pop into this Heat of Slay shade and this Glam shade again. Ooh, and that was so much eyeshadow, whoops. And I'm going to just kind of tap this on my lid, but also kind of like blend it just into that gold or like the orange shade, just because I've made it a bit thicker than I want it to. See if I can sort of blend it away at least a little bit to make it a little bit thinner. I feel like it's a little bit better. It's not 100% perfect, but it's good enough for now. We might fix it a little bit later, but I do just want to go over that gold again just on the top half, just because I feel like I muted it a little bit. I mean the orange, sorry, not gold. And also I'm going back into the citrus shade just because I really want to fix up my outer corner wing, just because I feel like it looks a bit dull compared to the rest of the colours. So from that orange, oh yeah, and I need to blend it from that orange shade. I'm going to drag it a tiny bit up there too, just so they kind of like blend in together. I'm just going to touch up this purple just because I feel like the gold, it's not quite as vibrant, so warm it up. And I might have to make it a little bit thicker just so it stands out a bit better, just because I want all these colours to really pop. And I'm going to fix the inner corner too, just a little bit, just where they meet. Gosh, this one is so vibrant. I think this might be my favourite one just because it's like so vibrant. Freaking stunning. Okay, now I have to go back into the purple to re-blend them together because I needed to blend them with the purple shade. Okay guys, and that is what we're going to do. I'm going to do my other side now off camera just because I'm going to do the exact same thing because I really like the way this turned out. So I'm just going to do it in reverse. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. So here we have the matching look, which I am loving. I did stuff this side up a little bit. I made it very thick. I found it a bit harder on this side to follow over my crease like line. So I made it a bit too thick, but I did use the same hack just with a flat shader brush and those two powder shades, just drawing, like kind of blending it out above it, and then I had to re-go over it again. I feel like I want to add another tiny little wing at the edge just in the purple shade, the Happy Days shade, just because I feel like I want it to continue. So what I'm going to do is just kind of draw it out a little bit just below the gold. I reckon I'm going to take it to about halfway, half of the gold wing, I mean. Just so they're touching, but also just because I wanted to continue that purple color, like I didn't feel like there was enough of the purple. So I'm just going to do the same on this side quickly. So I've only just continued it out a little bit of the way. I just felt like I needed more of the purple to like tie the look together and make it stand out. But I really like this look, guys. I am loving it. I actually really like these crayons. I think they're stunning. If you're using them for like graphic liner like I am, you'll definitely probably want to warm them up on your hand first just because they get so much more pigmented when you do that. For blush, I wanted to go with a bright color, so I've picked the Flower Beauty Flower Pots Powder Blush in the shade Wild Rose. These Flower Beauty blushes are some of my favorite blushes because they're just so beautiful and pigmented. I'm gonna go in with a light hand just because I don't want it to like overpower my look. My cheeks are actually already so flushed. I've got the heater on the house, so I'm actually quite warm at the moment. I feel like my cheeks are actually almost like this shade, so going with a light hand. This pimple, I've had it since before my operation. Like it was in some of my videos and it was so painful when it came up, like it was a blind pimple, but it has just taken forever to fade. I used all these pimple stickers on it, like the Zit Sticker Killer pimple stickers, and I also used like hyperfade patches. I think I've used 2 or 3 hyperfades and it just does not want to go. It's so annoying. For highlighter, I couldn't resist also picking a fun shade. I went with the ColourPop Disney Designer Collection, the Masquerade one. So this was the second Disney and ColourPop collaboration. So it's from a while ago. I don't actually know if you can still get this, guys, sorry. But I picked it because it was like a fun purple shade. So I thought I'd just like pop this in just on my cheekbones, just lightly, just to give me a little hint of shine. Like as much as it's got like a bluey purpley glow, it's very like subtle and very like beautiful, and I feel like it turns in well with this blush too. I'm going in with a bit of a light hand though. I'm might actually just dust a bit above my eyebrows too, just to add a little bit more shimmer, because those are other high points that I often highlight, and like kind of bring it around because like we want that glow. Now that we've done all of that, I'm just going to chuck on setting spray and some black mascara. I'm not going to waterline or tightline with this look because I don't want to take away from the colors by adding in black or brown. I'd maybe do white if I had a white eyeliner, just like waterline and tightline with a white eyeliner, but I don't have one, so I'm just going to leave it au natural today so that these colors just really pop on their own. But I will chuck on a black mascara because I only have black mascaras. I feel like this look would have looked awesome with a white mascara, but I do not have one, so I will go pop those on now and I'll be back to show you the lip product that I picked for this. Okay guys, I have done all of that, and now for the lip segment of this video, I have picked a even older ColourPop product. So I'm pretty sure you definitely can't get this anymore, so I'm sorry, but I wanted something really vibrant and fun to add to like all these colors, so I picked the OG ColourPop and Disney collaboration. So this one is, obviously it is a lipstick, but this is the shade Jasmine. So it is this lovely, amazing hot pink shade that almost matches my nails. I got this nail polish recently, and I'm not usually much of a pink nail polish person, but as soon as I put this on, I was like, it reminds me of watermelon for some reason, and I absolutely love it. But anyway, it's very summery and it's winter in Australia, so I look like I'm ready for like a summer festival or something, Mardi Gras maybe. But here I am in the start of winter in Australia, and it's like so cold today. But anyway, let's chuck on this lipstick. I'm just gonna grab a lip brush because I don't want to go like too far, and I'm gonna kind of like move the product around with this just to like blend it all out and not add too much extra product. I freaking love this look so much. I feel like the hot pink lipstick is just fun. It's very summery vibes. I'm not gonna lie, this whole entire look, which obviously isn't good for me in Australia, but those of you who are in the northern hemisphere, or those of you who are in the southern hemisphere and feel like having fun and like partying or anything like that, feel free to replicate this look and like let me know how you go. Like tag me on Instagram and stuff. My Instagram is down below if you wanted to tag me, or even just comment and let me know how you go if you do replicate it. I love it. I know I created it, but I freaking love it so much. I love these crayons so much. Like honestly, they were so easy to use. Like the warm-up tip is my only tip with it. I will say as well, like how I squashed the red one, I was able to warm it up and kind of like smush it back into the right shape just by like rolling the tip of the pencil on my hand. My battery is flashing. It's gonna die in a second, so I have to wrap this up quickly. So I just want to quickly say happy Pride Month again, everyone, and thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about anything that I did or the products, let me know and I'll get back to you as soon as possible, and hopefully I will see you soon. My first year, wait, oh my god, 2021, yeah. Okay, oh my god, what am I saying? Well, this is the only, Isla Vista, Isla Vista, Isla Vista, Isla Vista, Isla Vista, but sorry, green shade, which is Isla Vista, Isla Vista, Isla Vista. Oh my god, now I can't remember how to say it. These Flower Beauty blushes, these Flower Beauty